Čau lidi, zdraví vás Týto Z, ale tady pokračování F25. Tak jdeme na to, let's go!
High up in the mountains.
Okay, good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. This is it then, race day in Spielberg for this year's Austrian Grand Prix. Not long to go before our drivers hurtle off the line and into the first turn, the Niki Lauda curve. It was renamed in 2019 in memory of one of Formula One's most beloved figures. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of around 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill of turn 3. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. An immense lap from Fernando Alonso yesterday puts him on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Piastri, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, and Leclerc, Hamilton, Russell, Lawson, and Carlos Sainz, Gasly, Bortoletto, Alex Albon, and Ocon, Doohan, Hadjar, Lance Stroll, and Yuki Tsunoda. Hülkenberg and Ollie Behrman rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me today, former Formula One driver and former world champion too. See, told you I'll give you a big intro. Anthony Davidson, hello. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not.
Yeah, they have. And it's, rule number one, beat your teammate. They're the one that share the same equipment as you. And yes, the cars can vary in setup from race to race and depending on who has which style. But essentially, they're your barometer, the yardstick. If you can beat them, that's the first job you have to do. And it looks like it's going their way, doesn't it? And they need to carry on this momentum, this energy through the rest of the season.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check. Radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Okay.
svetla zhasli a v tejto chvíli máme odštartované.
Now use DRS. DRS now available. Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, Fernando. Right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this.
Copy.
Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race. Final lap. Push, push. Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations. Well done.
Yes. Bye-bye.
What a day it's been for Fernando Alonso. It's victory, and what a victory.
And what a drive today. Obviously keeps their championship hopes alive. And it's a warning sign, isn't it, for the rest of the competition, Crofty. They're not going down without a fight. I loved what I saw out there today from them. And hopefully they can now get on a roll and continue this progression through the rest of the year.
And it's time for that special moment for our special three today. The podium awaits our top three finishers. The most experienced driver on the grid takes the winner's spot today. Congratulations, Fernando Alonso. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Tak a ty bylo všechno pro tohle video. Pokud se vám líbilo, dejte like, napište komentář, odběr a věc se příště. Zatím čus!